What is up, YouTubers? My name is Clutchy, and welcome back to another video. In this video, guys, we have got episode 20 of the Minecraft Survival Series, and in this episode, guys, I'm going to be taking on a pretty large project. You could probably already tell from the title, but in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be making a creeper farm, because I figured, since I have my elytra and everything now, that we're going to need a creeper farm and stuff to make these bad boys, because obviously no elytra is complete without firework rockets. Okay, you need your firework rockets, and it's actually kind of funny that I'm talking about my elytra and everything and I don't even have it on, but that's because I'm actually going to be starting the episode off with a mining session. So yeah, I kind of don't want to have my elytra on when I'm going mining. Not that, I mean, I'm probably not going to die or anything. It's just I don't want to wear my elytra, okay? That's all I have to say. Alright, I don't have to explain myself. But anyways, in this episode, like I said, we're going to be doing a creeper farm. That will obviously be after the mining session. But yeah, you can see here I have all of the resources I need to make this creeper farm. And these are all of the resources, well, not all of them, but most of the resources I need are in this shulker box right here. And then I have this white shulker box full of glass, and that will definitely be way more than enough glass for the creeper farm. And then I will show you guys down here in my chest. I have a whole bunch. Oh, wrong chest. I have a ton of smooth stone slabs, which are also going to be used for the creeper farm. Now, the only thing that I need that I don't currently have is a bunch of smooth stone, because I want to make this creeper farm out of, well, not this kind of smooth stone, like this regular stone. That's the block that I want to use for this creeper farm. I don't know, it's just the way I want to make it. It looks the nicest like that. Plus, I kind of just want to go for a mining session, so that's pretty much the reason why I'm doing a mining session. So you can see I have a ton of torches here. I'm going to be going for an absolutely huge mining session. I have two shulker boxes here, a light blue shulker box and a light gray one. The light gray one is going to be to carry a bunch of stone, and then the blue shulker box is actually, I figured a new thing that I'm going to do is, while I'm down in the mine so that I can mine longer, I'll put all of my valuables inside this light blue shulker box so that I can carry more, obviously, because obviously shulker box is basically just an extended inventory. So with all that being said, I'm going to go down into the mine. It's been a while since I've been down there, but I want to get a really good mining session in, because also I'm going to need a lot more diamonds in this if I want to fulfill my idea of doing my 500 days thing or whatever made out of diamond blocks. That's going to be absolutely insane. And oh, by the way, guys, you well, definitely probably couldn't tell, but I actually decided to install Optifine, just because Optifine's really good for rendering in chunks and stuff. In the last episode when we went adventuring, that was kind of a problem. So now with Optifine, chunks and stuff render a lot better, and also I can kind of zoom in on things. So yeah, anyways, I will meet you guys down in the mine, and we will get this mining session going. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about in today's mining session is I just wanted to give you guys a quick thank you for 50 subscribers and just all of the support that I've been getting on the channel recently. It's just been absolutely amazing. Obviously, I know 50 subscribers is not the craziest milestone ever. Obviously, it's a pretty minuscule milestone in comparison to, you know, what is achievable on YouTube, but the fact that, you know, I've kind of at least taken that first step and achieved that first little milestone just means the absolute world to me, you know, because obviously you can't achieve any of the big milestones on YouTube before you achieve the little ones. You got to get through the little milestones before you can get to those really big ones like 10,000, 100,000, million subscribers, and, you know, maybe someday we'll get there, maybe we won't, but at the end of the day, just as long as I can hit a few even of those little small milestones, and just know that there's at least some people out there supporting what I do and supporting my channel and my videos, you know, I'm perfectly content with that. As you guys know, this isn't some kind of, you know, like I'm not trying to be the biggest YouTuber on the planet. I think I've already talked about this in another mining session. I'm not trying to be the biggest YouTuber in the world or anything. You know, I just want to do what I enjoy, and that's, you know, playing Minecraft and entertaining people. And even if I'm just entertaining one single person with my videos, you know, that's satisfying to me. That'll satisfy me completely. So just once again, thank you all so much. I do actually, in the next episode, because obviously through the power of video editing, I'm actually talking to you guys in the future, But in the next episode after this one, which would be episode 21, I believe, I actually do, have a little bit of a clip at the end of that video, kind of thanking you guys for 50 subscribers and doing a little bit of a celebration type thing. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but I guess you guys are just going to have to wait to see that episode to actually see what that is. But yeah, I tried to do the best that I could, obviously. I don't have the most tools at my disposal for giving you guys a big thank you, but I hope you guys do at least appreciate what I did for you in the next episode, which is great. Because obviously, it differs from when I record these videos. I believe it was like after episode 18 that I had actually hit 50 subscribers, and then I had already recorded episode 19 before actually getting 50, and then I'd actually already recorded this episode before getting 50 subscribers as well. But I am doing this voiceover for the mining session a couple days in the future of recording this video, actually, so we're already well over 50 subscribers. Actually, I think I'm already close to 70 as I'm recording this this clip, so that's actually pretty crazy, and that's just absolutely surreal to me. My last 2 videos have just gotten a ton of views. And then another thing as well is, you guys will probably notice with this episode, is that I actually have a really cool custom thumbnail that I made for this video. It's obviously not the greatest thumbnail ever, but I think it's better than actually just picking out the stock thumbnails that YouTube gives me, because that's what I was doing for the last little bit. I would just use the stock thumbnails from the videos that YouTube would pick out when I went to hit upload. So now that I'm actually dabbling a little bit more in photo editing as well as video editing and making custom thumbnails, hopefully that'll draw a little bit more attention to my videos, and that will obviously it will make the videos a little bit better quality, but hopefully it'll make a difference in viewership and attracting new viewers. So anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it. So just once again, thank you all for 50 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can hit 100 subscribers soon. I don't know. I don't want to get too cocky or anything like that, but 100 subscribers I think would be really cool. And it's coming up. It seems like it's coming up. The positive response we've gotten from the last couple videos shows me that there's really no reason why we can't hit 100. So anyways, guys, that's it for this mining session. So I will talk to you guys in the next part of the video. Alright, so just got back from the mining session, guys, and I actually forgot to, before I went, show you these new additions to the world. So yeah, we have a pumpkin and melon farm now that I decided to make, because soon enough I'm going to be, I don't know what's going on over here though. That seed is planted in a weird way, but anyways, yeah, I figured since I'm going to be making a lot of a villager trading post and stuff pretty soon, which is one of the projects that I want to be doing on this world. Not sure when that's going to happen, but it will eventually. I figured that I would get a pumpkin and melon farm going, because those are really good for trading emeralds with farmers. And then obviously I got a bamboo farm because, well, one, it's just a farm to have, and two, bamboo is actually really useful for really large scale projects and making scaffoldings and stuff like that, because obviously you can't fly in survival. Elytra, I mean, you can fly with elytra, but it's not as reliable as obviously just levitating as you do in creative mode. So that's kind of what the scaffoldings are for. So yeah, anyways, quick look at some of the haul that we got. So this light gray, as you can see, shulker box right here, is all full of stone, filled right to the brim, plus what I have here in my inventory. And then this light blue shulker box has all kinds of ores and stuff in it. So as you can see, we got tons of coal. We got 1, 2, 3, almost 6 stacks of iron in there, a couple stacks of redstone, and so on and so forth. And then I got, in total, 33 diamond ore. So I'm going to go ahead, grab my fortune pick, and I'm going to go refine these off camera, because obviously you guys aren't going to want to watch that. So yeah, I'm going to refine down some of these ores, and then we can get into the actual main focus of the video. So give me 1 second, guys. So I don't think I'm going to have to worry about diamonds for a good while, guys, because yeah, as you can see, we got a ton of diamonds from that. I mean, we don't have a huge amount in total right now, but we got a lot from that. I think I got from that mining session, I think I got a stack and a half, because I didn't have that much, even close to that much before I started. So Yeah, that's really good. Also, there was one other thing that I forgot to show you guys. A new addition to the world. I am going to clean this up and make it look better at some point, but as you can see, I made myself a little bit of a super smelter. This thing is actually really efficient. There's nothing in it right now, obviously, but I mean, there's a little bit of coal in the furnaces, but yeah, this thing is actually super efficient. I was able to smelt probably an entire shulker box, so 27 stacks of glass, in real time, probably under 10 minutes, not even gonna lie. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, this thing is definitely really good, really efficient. So that's a nice addition to the world. Like I said, I'll probably clean it up and make this area look nice, but I decided to just kind of hide it behind my base for now. So yeah, now I think I'm actually going to get into the actual main focus of the video, which is I'm going to, of course, start building my creeper farm, so that we can have all kinds, oh my god, I can't talk today, but all kinds of gunpowder for firework rockets, because those are obviously very important. And yeah, gunpowder is just a really awesome thing to have, especially if you want to use TNT to clear out areas for projects and stuff. So yeah, anyways, I will get back to you guys in a moment when I am ready to start building. Alright, so I decided, because this creeper farm actually has to be built out on the ocean. By the way, shout out to the YouTube channel Shulkercraft. They're a YouTube channel like dedicated to like giving tutorials on how to make all kinds of crazy farms, super efficient farms and whatnot in Minecraft. So huge shout out to them. That's where I got this build from. So obviously this is not my own build. You guys know I am not good enough at this game to do this all on my own. So yeah, but I just decided to pick a random spot out in the open. I'm going to put my elytra back on. Yeah, I just decided to pick a random spot out in the ocean, right by this little, well, this once was a sandbar until I absolutely destroyed it so that I could get glass. But yeah, anyways, so we're going to build the creeper farm right out here. So yeah, it's definitely going to take me a while to do it. I would give you guys like a really cool time lapse or something like that of me building it, but I'm not that good at video editing, so unfortunately you guys are just going to have to settle for cuts and progress updates. So anyways, yeah, I will give you guys the first progress update in just a moment. Alright, so here's my first update, guys. So this is like obviously the very beginning of the farm, so the absolute bare minimums. So what we do, or what we have going on here, is we have a little platform obviously in the middle of the ocean, so that, you know, because we obviously can't build on water. And then we kind of have like a little staircase of chests almost, which is obviously going to be like the storage system, and we have a bunch of hoppers feeding through to the chests. And then up here we have a, ow, I didn't know Soulfire damaged you, huh, interesting. Anyways, so yeah, then we have a 3x3 area, so 9 hoppers all together up here, and then we have the soul campfires. And how this works essentially is that the creepers are going to fall onto this area. This is going to be like the kill zone. And then the way the soul campfires works is that obviously they do damage, like you guys just saw, but they actually don't burn drops. So when the creepers drop their gunpowder, the soul campfires won't burn it, and they'll go right into the hoppers, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is like pretty much the very basics of the farm down. Didn't take me very long to build this, but the rest of the farm is going to be pretty huge. So yeah, I'll give you guys the second update pretty soon. Alright, so this is update number 2. So this is what we've got done so far. So as you guys can see, we made a huge stone platform around the hoppers, of course. I'm sure everybody knows what this is going to be. Obviously the creepers are going to fall down into this big platform with all the water, and they're going to fall into the middle where the hoppers are. And obviously I had to take the soul campfires out so I could build this thing. But we could probably put them back in now, but I'll just wait till later. But anyways, so yeah, we built this big stone platform around the hoppers, and then of course we added a little bit of a glass border, making the corners too high, and then placing water along all the edges so that obviously there's a water flow leading into where the hoppers and the soul campfires will be, so that the creepers will, you know, fall in and die and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what I've got done so far, but I will get back to you guys when I've accomplished more. Alright, so update number 3 for you guys. So we now have the first layer of the creeper farm done. So we have this platform here with all this glass and whatnot, and these little glass pillars. And then we have our dispenser right here, which we're going to be putting buckets of water into the dispensers. Also, these extra blocks right here I just used to tower up, so we can just take those out. And I'll go grab those out of the hoppers and whatnot later. But yeah, so that stuff is all good. And oh my god, it's taking me forever to get out of this water because it's flowing. Please get out of my way. Okay. So this is what it looks like from kind of a side view. Here, I'll give you guys an aerial view of it, actually. It's probably better. So that's what it looks like with like the glass pillars and stuff. So it looks pretty good so far. But the thing is we have to do this 9 times. This is just one layer, and I have to do it 8 more times. But yeah. So you have to have 9 layers of this exact platform that I've constructed here. So yeah, that's going to take quite a bit of time, so I might as well just get started on it now. Alright, so I figured I'd give you guys another progress update on what I got going on here. So this is, I think, update number 4, but yeah, if I fly out here a little bit, I'll come back in so you guys can see. As you guys can see, yeah, I've got 5 layers done so far, so not the whole thing, obviously, but we're getting there. So there's 5 of these layers, so that this is kind of how it works. So you have the dispenser here in the middle of each layer, and then you have an observer 1 block above it facing up to the sky, and then you have another dispenser facing up to the sky as well on top of the observer, and then you kind of, for the layers, let me get some stone blocks, you just kind of build around the dispenser every single time. So this is going to be layer number 6 that I'm working on now, so I will give you guys another update when I've gotten all the layers done. Alright, so here we go, guys. This is going to be update number 5. So I finally have all of the layers of the farm complete. So this is what it looks like with all of the layers fully completed, all 9 of them. I'm just gonna I'm gonna count them really quick actually to make sure that we have all 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the roof. So yeah, we're good to go on that part. So I think now the next step is to add a little bit of redstone wiring and stuff at the top. So yeah, but as you guys can obviously see, this is a pretty nutty looking farm so far. So yeah, I'll give you guys another progress update when we are almost done. Alright, so update number 6 for you guys, and we are way up in the sky right now because we have built ourselves an AFK area for this farm. So this is where we're going to go when we want to AFK and, you know, let the farm produce gunpowder and stuff. So yeah, and obviously we have a slab above our heads there so phantoms won't come mess with us, and then it's made out of glass. I mean, it doesn't have to be made out of glass, but I decided to make it out of glass so I could see through it because it looks cool. So that's our little AFK area right up there. And then another thing I actually had to do was I actually had to add trap doors onto the tops of all of the layers. But as you guys can see, it is currently working. And actually, if we go check our chests, we should have somewhere in here, we should have gunpowder. Yeah. So I'm not sure why they're getting stuck. Maybe it's because of this. Let's clear these out. Huh. Oh, it's because they're not connected to the chests. Oops. Alright, let's fix that really quick. Rookie mistake on my part. There, now it should be feeding through. No? Okay, I'll get back to you guys in a second. Okay, so it's literally been a second, guys. I'm actually not big brain at all. It's because the farm is not actually, like, functioning yet, because I haven't added in any, like, the water or anything to make the creepers come down into the campfire. It just so happens we got lucky that one wandered in there, so that's the reason why, is because there's only 2 gunpowder, because we only got 1 creeper, so yeah, not a big brain moment on my part. But anyways, yeah, so we got the trapdoors added in. As you can see, it's clearly working. And I'm probably going to light the top up now that I think of it. And then we have the AFK area. So now, I think I'm just going to completely finish the farm off. And then, yeah, I'll get back to you guys then. Oh, and you guys can actually see, hold on, before I cut away, you guys can actually see technically the farm in action. It's not actually fully functional, but a few of these guys wandered in here, so we should be getting some more gunpowder in a second. Yeah, we got a little bit of gunpowder already, and it's not even up and running, so that's how you know this is a pretty efficient farm. But yeah, anyways, I'll get back to you guys with another update in a minute. Alright guys, so we are finally done the creeper farm. As you guys can see, we have this massive stone slab platform on the top. And I think it's pretty obvious why it's there. It's so that this is always dark and always has creepers spawning, because in the daytime there would be too much light in the layers for creepers to spawn. And then of course we have all of our redstone work here, so we have a row of repeaters going along. Each way 13 repeaters. We have 2 redstone dust on one end, and then on the other end we have a redstone dust to connect it all, a comparator, and then a lever to switch it on and off. And then of course we have inside, so another thing is we have the dispensers are filled with water buckets, of course, so that's what the dispensers and the observers were for, obviously. And then I put the, oh shit, okay, thank God he was in water. Yeah, and then I put the soul campfires back in so that obviously the farm would work. So, oh, I gotta grab this stuff out of here. There we go. Okay. So, we've gotten a tiny little bit of gunpowder so far, but obviously I haven't actually used the farm yet. To be honest with you guys, what I was gonna do was I was going to do an AFK session in this video and show you guys the production rate of this farm, but not gonna lie to you, I've been recording for about 3 hours now. Or not 3 hours, sorry, 3 hours, 5 hours, more like. So I've been playing for quite a while to record this episode. There's a lot of off-camera work to do, but this is the finished product of our creeper farm, and I would say it looks pretty amazing, and it definitely works really well. I've already made this thing in creative once to test it out, and it worked really well when I switched to game mode to survival and all that. So all we have to do is come up to the top here, and then all you got to do is flip this lever, obviously, to start the redstone clock, and then you just either fly or whatever you want to do to get up there. And then you AFK up there for a while underneath the slab so that phantoms don't mess up your day. And then, yeah, you just kind of AFK and let the farm do its magic and get, honestly, tons of gunpowder. I believe you can get over 2,000 gunpowder an hour with this farm, so pretty insane stuff. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for the episode. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm not going to be showing you guys the production rate in this episode. You guys will have to wait till next episode. I apologize for that, but again, I've been playing for 5 hours straight, so I kind of want to take a break. So yeah, anyways, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, if you could hit that like button, also subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on the notifications for future content. All of that would be greatly appreciated. So once again, thank you all for watching. This has been Clutchy, and I will catch you guys later.